Ever pondered how the wizarding world of Harry Potter diverges in the books versus the movies? Well, prepare for a magical journey because we're about to dive into the enchanting depths of the wizarding world. We're not talking about the kind of magic that involves waving a wand and uttering Expelliarmus. Oh no, we're talking about a different kind of magic, the magic of storytelling and how it transforms from the written word to the silver screen. Let's start with the elephant in the room, or should I say, the Hungarian horntail in the room. Yes, you guessed it. The infamous scene from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. In the book, Dumbledore calmly asks Harry, "Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" However, in the movie, our beloved headmaster seems to have had a bit too much fire whiskey and aggressively questions Harry. It's like he swapped his pensieve for a shot glass. And then there are the parts of the story that never made it to the big screen. Like the enchanting house elf Winky, who played a pivotal role in the books but was completely left out of the movies. Or the deep and complex backstory of the Marauders, which was simplified to the point of obscurity in the films. It's almost as if Peeves the Poltergeist played a prank and made these storylines vanish into thin air. The movies, while visually stunning, simply couldn't encapsulate the intricate details and plot lines of the books. It's like trying to fit a blast-ended Scroot into a teacup. The movies gave us a glimpse into the magical world, but the books? They gave us an entire universe filled with intricate details, complex characters, and rich backstories. So next time you watch the movies, remember, no amount of Felix Felicis can make them exactly like the books. Did you know that writing the Harry Potter series wasn't as easy as waving a wand and saying Axio bestseller? That's right, it took much more than a simple summoning charm. The enchanting tale of the boy who lived didn't just apparate out of thin air, it was meticulously crafted by J.K. Rowling, who was inspired by her own life experiences and a deep love for mythology. The idea of Harry Potter first came to her during a delayed train journey from Manchester to London in 1990. She spent the next 5 years carefully outlining the 7 books of the series. Now you might think that J.K. Rowling must have had a time-turner stashed away in her writing desk. How else could she manage to write such a detailed and expansive series while being a single mom? But alas, no magical time devices were used. Instead, she wrote in cafes while her daughter slept next to her. Talk about dedication. Despite the struggles she faced, Rowling never lost sight of the magical world she was creating. Her perseverance paid off when Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was finally published in 1997, and the rest, as they say, is history. Rowling's writing process was far from easy, but it was certainly magical. She breathed life into characters that felt real, built a world that was both fantastic and frightening, and spun a tale that captured the hearts of millions. And let's not forget the magic of revision. Rowling was known for her meticulous editing process, often rewriting entire chapters until they were just right. She even admitted to plotting out the series with detailed hand-drawn tables to keep track of the numerous plot threads. Who knew writing could be as complicated as a game of Quidditch, right? But just like the beloved wizarding sport, it's the thrill of the game, the magic of the unexpected, and the joy of victory that makes it all worthwhile. And that, my friends, is the true magic behind the scenes. Ever thought about how J.K. Rowling came up with such unique names for her characters? Yes, the world of Harry Potter is filled with names that are as magical and unique as the characters they belong to. But have you ever stopped to wonder where these names come from? Let's take Hermione Granger for instance. Rowling once mentioned in an interview that she got the name Hermione from Shakespeare's play, The Winter's Tale. She chose it specifically because it was a name young girls weren't likely to have, reducing the chances of her readers identifying too closely with the character. As for Granger, it's an English surname that means a farm bailiff, responsible for overseeing the collection of rent and taxes. Now, isn't that just like our Hermione, always collecting knowledge and overseeing the boys? Moving on to the enigmatic Severus Snape. Severus is Latin for stern, and if that doesn't describe our favorite potions master, I don't know what does. Snape, on the other hand, comes from an Old Norse word, snape, which means to be hard upon. Considering Snape's rather difficult life and his tough exterior, the name fits him like a glove. And then, there are names that leave no room for imagination, like Nearly Headless Nick. I mean, come on, the poor ghost is nearly decapitated. It's like calling a spade, or rather, calling a nearly headless ghost, well, Nearly Headless Nick. Rowling's ingenious use of names wasn't just a whimsical choice, each name in the series has a story, a meaning, or a joke hidden within it. From Albus Percival Wulfric Brian Dumbledore, which is a mouthful of significant meanings, to Sirius Black, a name that's a clever play on the star system, the Canis Major, each name is a testament to Rowling's creativity and her love for language. And there you have it, a glimpse into the magical mind of J.K. Rowling. She didn't need divination to come up with these names, just a lot of creativity. So there you have it, folks, a bit of Harry Potter trivia to impress your fellow witches and wizards at your next Yule Ball. We've traveled through the enchanting world of the Harry Potter series, delving into the intricate differences between the books and the movies. We've peeked behind the scenes to uncover the magical process of bringing J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World to the big screen. We've even delved into the creative cauldron that cooked up the names of your favorite characters. We laughed a bit, stirred up some suspense, and hopefully left you with a newfound appreciation for the spellbinding complexity of the Harry Potter universe. Whether you're a Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin, there's no denying the magic that's been created, both on the page and on the screen. Enjoyed the trip down Diagon Alley? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more magical content like this. Remember, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa.